Welcome everybody to Snake Cinema Reviews. I'm your host, Prince Elias. I have my girl Elsa here today. And today we are reviewing the entire series of Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Now, I reviewed WandaVision, loved it, amazing. And I can't wait to see Doctor Strange Multitude of Madness or Multiverse of Madness, whatever the long title's gonna be. But it'll have Scarlet Witch in it with Doctor Strange and a slew of other people. But I'm gonna be honest, I love the MCU. I really do love the MCU. But I would have to admit, Captain America is my least favorite Avenger. Chris Evans is my favorite cast of the Avengers. If you list top cast members of the Avengers, I love me some Chris Evans. However, Captain America himself, Steve Rogers, he's alright. He's alright. No emotional ties to that character. So even though I was excited about WandaVision, I wasn't that excited about Falcon and the Winter Soldier, because all the Captain America movies were the last movies I will watch willingly. And that's just my personal preference. Not anything against the actors, not anything against Anthony Mackie or Sebastian Stan. I actually love those guys. And again, Chris Evans is one of my favorite of all the Chris's. It's just that the whole spy, soldiers, America storyline, just not interesting to me personally. I just like superheroes, bang bang, shoot them up, have fun, flying in the air, destroying cities. You know what I'm saying? But that's neither here or there. I still wanted to support Marvel and support Disney, so I reluctantly watched Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and I must say, I'm glad I did. I do not regret that decision, because this show, oh my gosh. I thought WandaVision was going to be my favorite MCU TV show. Nah. Falcon and the Winter Soldier came in and slapped me across the face and said, bitch, you out of your mind. And it's just amazing. The storyline was great. I'm glad they decided to do a TV show instead of just jumping straight into film and do like Captain America 4, where we have to see Sam go through all this turmoil of feeling unworthy of the shield, as well as Sebastian Stan character Bucky dealing with, you know, him being the Winter Soldier and recovering from that and redeeming himself. I just feel like a movie, even if it was 2 hours, would not have been enough. And a bunch of other people agree with me, because, you know, I talked to a lot of my friends about the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and everybody was like, yeah, this story would not have panned out right with just a 2 hour or 1 hour 30-minute film. So I'm glad they did a TV show, gave us 6 hours, and gave us, instead of making us binge watch it, you know, you have to watch it week by week like an actual TV show. And it worked. I got to get to know Sam a little more, get to know Bucky more, because in the films they were just secondary characters, they're just sidekicks. And this, you actually get to know the characters and see why they act the way they act. And I love their frenemy friendship type thing, where they banter and riff on each other, and you know, it's just a lot of fun. The chemistry, Sebastian Stan and Anthony Mackie's chemistry is out of this world. They should have did a film with those two together a long time ago. But it's just, it's a really dope. And I like the new characters. The villains are the weakest, in my opinion. They just are. When it comes to the MCU, you know, when it comes to the films, Thanos is the big bad. When it comes to these new TV shows, right now, Agatha got everybody beat. And it's not just her dope theme song. She just, as a character, is a dope person. But yeah, the villains in this is kind of weak, in my opinion. But I did like the storyline. I'm glad they brought some people back, like the Dora Milaje and what's the guy? Dang, his name is, I forgot the name already. But y'all know, the guy who don't want any superheroes at all. They had to break him out of jail. He wants to rid of all superheroes, because he believed that, you know, if you have superpowers, you come close to supremacy, which I kind of get his point. I'm glad they brought him back. And a lot of slew of other new characters were pretty good, pretty dope. The guy who supposedly was Captain America S, his replacement when Sam gave the shield away. He's dope. He's a little brat, a little spoiled brat in my opinion, but as a villain or semi-villain or anti-hero or just antagonist to them, but not really the main baddie, he was very good. I liked his storyline. I like how complex he was. You know, he's just a soldier, a U.S. soldier who was hired to do something, and the pressure was on. The pressure was on him, and he let his ego get in the way of a lot of things. And, you know, shit happens. But I hope they bring him back more. Not just in the TV shows, but in the films. I'm pretty sure they are, because the way they set everything up in the end. But overall, this was a great show. I loved it. Cast was amazing. Again, Anthony Mackie and Sebastian Stan did a dope job as Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Again, and I love all the people they brought back, from Dora Milaje to others. And new characters were dope. They were cool. I just felt like the villains, the main baddies, could have been a lot stronger in my opinion, especially since they had super serum in them. It was just, I don't know, it's just, I felt like they had more potential than what we got. But anyways, serves its purpose. The show was amazing. I loved it. I did not expect to love it as much as I did, because like I said, the whole Captain America series just wasn't my favorite out of the whole MCU. I'm sorry, it's just not. My dad loves this shit, but and I know other people who love it, but it's just, you know, it is what it is. But I'm glad I love this. I give this whole series a 10 out of 10. If you don't have Disney Plus, go get it. Watch this. If you have watch WandaVision, watch all the shit. Watch all the MCU movies in order. Disney Plus has it has the whole playlist in order from chronological timeline, or you can start from the beginning and make your way to Endgame. It's just great, and I can't wait to see what else Disney Plus and Marvel has to offer us in the future. But anyways, that's it. My battery's about to die. I am your host, Prince Elias. This is Elsa, and we will see y'all in the next review. Peace.